Vedic is always important. The Vedic always important because even who speak a little than other people, sometimes when we do some exercise, we know we stuck, we know we there is something we need to know. So the Vedic one is always important for us.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your comments. Um, Marie, is Marie online? Where where is Mariama? Mariama is no longer online. Oh, okay. Hello, Marie. Is Marie online? Yeah. Marie.
Yes, you talk to me?
Yeah, I'm done with you. Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you. Yeah, thank you. That was all. Thank you. Um, Marie. Okay, Marie.
Hello,
Yes.
Fatima.
Hello, Marie. How have you been? It's been a minute.
I'm good. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. So did you take the assessment yesterday? You didn't, right?
No.
Mhm.
Yesterday I was busy. I not do assessment.
Okay. All right, that's okay. I understand. I just wanted to ask you how this experience has been so far. Um, we've had this session for 3 months, okay? So the times you were able to attend the lessons, I just wanted to ask, what are your impressions? How has your experience been on this platform learning English with us every week, Saturdays and Sundays? So just tell me about your experience and also if there have been some improvements in your language since you joined the lesson.
I am appreciate experience. Uh, this program helped me and um this like this program helped me and I'm right I'm right better and speak better. Um, man. Mm. Okay, continue.
Yes, Marie. Mm-hmm. Okay, Marie has gone. off. Right. So, Jonathan,
Okay, yeah.
yeah. So, Jonathan, just give me your impressions about the lessons we've had for the past months. I think you attended most of the classes, so yeah, you should be able to make a very, very fair um, evaluation of the lessons, and maybe if there are improvements in your English, and also if there were some aspects that maybe you wanted us to see, but we didn't take into consideration. So, yeah.
Okay. I can say that I attended all the classes almost,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the content were great. And for 3 months, and 2.5 hours every weekend, or 5 hours a week per weekend, I think we couldn't do better. So I found the content very useful, and also I have the opportunity to improve my speaking skills.
Mm-hmm.
So I can say that it was really, really important. And your teaching also, your way of teaching also helped a lot, because you are really patient with everybody. And it's also interesting to follow your class. So I can say that it was really, really a great experience. So for 3 months, I say that I don't see anything, any area of improvement, because 3 months is not a lot. So you already found that you have to divide the class per level. So that's already a good thing. So the level are matching, and it helps also to learn more. So thank you very much for your time, your dedication for these 3 months. Yeah, that's what I can say.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you for that. So all your remarks are very important because we so without you, okay, these lessons will not take place if there is nobody to teach. I mean, it's not gonna make sense, but it's very important that we take your opinions, your remarks, your comments about the lessons, so it can also help us in future to adjust our syllabus, our programs, maybe the different topics that we handle, and yeah, and all of that. So I can say that for me, this 3 month course was very, very interesting, and it was truly an honor to teach people from different countries, different cultures, different backgrounds, speaking different languages also. So it was very, very interesting. It was truly an honor for me to teach all of you on this platform, and also many others. I mean, we don't have everybody here. There were others I know, but maybe they are busy and or for one reason or the other, they could not attend the lesson. So, but it was truly an honor to teach all of you. It was very interesting journey, and I equally learned. I learned a lot from everybody. So I would also like to specially appreciate the class rep, Jonathan. I think for these 3 months, he did a remarkable job. So I just want to appreciate the fact that he was available to maybe take up some responsibilities to assist during lessons and even before, and also maybe in moments when I had a few delays, he was able to cover up for that. So I just want to say thank you to Jonathan. He has been of great assistance to me throughout this program. So open to learn and very, very much available, which is commendable. And these are traits that these are traits that won't just help. I mean, it's not just for the lesson, okay, but it's also a way to build yourself for maybe greater responsibilities um, to come. So thank you, and thank you all for your cooperation. Thank you for your participation. You made the class lively. Yeah, it wasn't just me talking and talking and talking. It's just boring. And some people will be like, I guess this I'm just talking and all that English and blah blah blah. Yeah, so but I'm happy that you all really, really cooperated and we have finally finished 3 months. So the truth is actually if you really want to learn a language, it's a 6 month intensive program to learn a language with uh, let's say a 6 month intensive program with 6 hours per week, a minimum of 6 hours per week. Okay, if you want to learn a language. So but now we've just taken the first part. So we're gonna take it in trimesters. So we've taken the first part and we will continue with the next trimester very soon. But this time around, we thought it more convenient to have levels, and um, there will be assessments to get into these levels. Okay, so we won't
All right. Good afternoon, everyone.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
I hope you guys are having an amazing session with Fatima. And moving further, we have few of you have completed the exam yesterday, and I believe you have did wonderful because you all passed the exam yesterday. So I just want to make sure that we have the correct information, because from the system we notice some only first names but no last name in order to provide certificate. So I have, for example, I have Mariama who did twice, and we have Widraogo Fatu. We have Ali Sangare. We have Jonathan. The name is completed. We have Akim completed, and that's all. So we have almost how many? 7 person who complete the exam. So please try to go back with Fatima and make sure the data that we have are correct. And also, like she mentioned before she came back, today is the end of the session, but we're still gonna have some session coming. And we want to make sure that you guys are ready to eat it, and we make sure that everything went all right. So today is the last session, and give me one second. Yeah, like I mentioned, today is the last session, and we're still gonna have to start another session in a few weeks, but we're gonna have a break because we're trying to have a session for 6 to 12 weeks. So get yourself ready for that, and we're gonna move to the next level. So I don't know if you guys have a question. And also, for those who complete the exam yesterday or those who did not complete the exam, you still have time to complete it because we're going to send certificates straight to your email listed on file. And also make sure with Fatima that your data are accurate because we're going to send a digital certificate with the name that is listed to the system for those who complete. But for those who did not complete the exam yesterday, I believe there's still a time for you to go back to the link and try to complete it as well. Moving further, is there any question or concern? We're going to send out through your email a survey review, just a kind of way that you give your opinion about the training, what went good or wrong, and that's all. Is there any question or concern regarding the program? Feel free to unmute yourself and you can speak up.
Yeah, there is no question. We just thank you for this program. It's very really helpful for those who come from French country. So thank you, and then we're waiting for the next meeting, the next level. Yes.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to have Joyce to speak up about everything that you need. For those who want to go back to school, for those who want training, you can connect, we can call the office and email the office through the contact number or email that you have. So if nothing is coming, I believe Fatima came back. So if you guys have any question or concern, please feel free to reach out to you. We have a group chat, we have email, you have your instructor email as well. So feel free to connect with her, and every question or concern that came up, you can still go back to her and speak. All right. So thank you again for those who remain consistency and attend the class, and I believe I hope a lot and the best for you. Happy weekend.
Okay. Um, all right. Can everybody hear me?
Oh, we can see you.
Okay.
It's like your camera is off.
Uh, just some little issues with my camera, but while waiting to fix the technical issues, we will just continue. So, okay, so I was giving some comments about your, I was giving some comments about your progress, and I was on Sanya. I remember at the beginning of the class, he had a lot of challenges, a lot of difficulties with the speaking and even understanding. And I equally, on my part, I couldn't really understand what Sanya was saying. But with I can say with time, it got better. His language got better, and he was able to really pick up the pace, which is good, which is good. So I can say if he has left from A0 to A1. All right, so it's much better now. A lot of improvement in the way he speaks, in his expression, but he still has to work. You still have to work, Tanya. You still have to work, improve your language, work on your expressions, and practice your speaking. So unfortunately, you didn't take the last assessment that we gave. We gave two last assessments, and unfortunately, you were not present. I believe you were busy. You spoke about the issues you had, which is okay. But from the lessons we had, I was able to trace your progress, and I can say that in the next 3 months, your English is going to be way better than what you're speaking now. So it's positive. There's improvement. And now for Karamo, Karamo, at the beginning, you had a lot of challenges connecting to the class and also following up the lessons. And I realized that you didn't really understand the instructions I was giving concerning exercises and even during the class, because there were some exercises that I gave, but you weren't able to do them because you didn't really understand. But along the way, I noticed that you began understanding the instructions I was giving. You began understanding the different exercises that were given in class, which was good. Also, for your writing, you have improved a lot. You're able to write sentences. It's true you still have to work on your vocabulary, your grammar, and your the meaning of your sentences, but um, there is improvement. It's true for Karamo. Since we had the speaking and the listening yesterday, it's true you didn't really perform well in the listening. In the speaking, mm, You still have a lot of French accent. Karamo, are you listening?
Yeah, I listen. I listen.
Okay. So, concerning the speaking yesterday, you still have a lot of French in your English. The
Yeah,
French is too heavy. It's too much.
yeah.
Mhm.
Portuguese. I speak very Portuguese very well.
Yeah,
Mm,
I understand. But
mm.
now, when you're speaking English, okay,
Yes.
when you're speaking English, forget about other languages. So
Yeah.
speak English as if you know only English. All
No.
right,
No
don't
problem.
mix it with, yeah, don't mix it with other languages. Don't mix it with French or any other language that you speak. But speak only English as if you know only English. As if you know just English. So
No
yeah,
problem. No problem.
yeah, there's still a lot of French in your English, and you need to work on your vocabulary.
Yeah.
You still need to learn expressions in English.
No
All
problem.
right.
All right.
Mhm. Okay. So
Thank you.
um, that's it. And now let me move to Mariama. Um, I'm reading some of the comments I made. All right. So Mariama, um, I think I had the problem I had with Sanya, I had a similar problem with Mariama at the beginning of this lesson. Maybe understanding what I was saying, and also on my part, I didn't really understand what she was saying. Okay. But with time, I realized that there was some improvement. She began really understanding, and I loved the fact that Mariama asked questions. She asked a lot of questions. So when she doesn't understand something, she would ask, even if she has to ask 50 questions, she's gonna ask because she wants to understand, which is um very, very good, which is actually very, very good. It shows that there is this willingness to get better. There is this willingness to learn. And for your speaking yesterday, um, according to the comments I made yesterday while you were speaking, I was doing the evaluation at once. You gave very good arguments. Your points were very, very good. Yeah, you gave very pertinent points, and it's true you had some difficulties in really explaining this point, but you gave very, very good points. They were good. And the speaking was better. It was much better. Now you just need to revise grammar. You need to revise your grammar a lot. Okay, because I see that your vocabulary comes to you easier than grammar. So I see that it's much easier for you to learn vocabulary than grammar. So you need to pay a little bit more attention to your grammar. So as you're learning vocabulary, also try to revise your grammar. Go back on everything you've studied, verb tenses, pronouns, adjectives, adverbs, conjunctions, prepositions. I mean, we've studied a lot. So there is improvement, and I know that in the next month or by the end of the next session, your English is really, really gonna be good. Okay, and um, Akim. All right. So Akim, I know Akim is multilingual. So I understand that you have this problem with learning many languages or trying to speak all these languages with the same level of fluency. Uh, but the fact that you're able to learn English and learn it is good, even though you have other languages you're speaking, is really, really impressive. It's very, very impressive. And I realized that you have a lot of problems expressing yourself. And I believe that you actually know the English. That's what I believe. I believe you know the English, but there is this difficulty in expression because when you speak, your English is not very smooth, but you have the word. It's just that your English is not fluent. It breaks a lot when you speak. So I think you should try to organize your ideas because based on your speaking yesterday, you had good points and you spoke well, but your speaking could have been better if you spoke without all the breaks. There were a lot of breaks in your English. It was kind of breaking. So I actually think that you know the language, but there is just this issue of expression. You need to learn how to speak English. All right. You need to learn how to speak English fluently without any interruption, without breaking yourself. So, one way you can do that is by organizing your thoughts, organize your ideas, organize even your words. So it means that you will be speaking slower. You're going to speak much slower, but it will help you organize your words, arrange your words. So just try to arrange your words before you speak. Organize your sentences and then you start speaking. Okay. So that's what I noticed, or that's what I've been noticing. You have the words, you do have the words, but now it's like there is a gap. There is some gap, there is some space, there is some distance between your vocabulary and your expression. So try to close the distance between your vocabulary and your speaking. That's your expression. But your writing is good. Yeah, you write pretty well. So just from your writing, I know that you have the English, but now convert it into your speaking. So yeah, that's it. And Ali. So Ali is true. Ali joined much recently. He joined much later. But I was able to see that Ali is quite fluent. I appreciate the fact that you speak English, okay, without stopping yourself, even if you make mistakes, but you're able to speak fluently, without any interruptions, maybe without thinking too much, but the first English word that comes to your mouth, you speak it, which is good. It means that you already have the ability to speak. Okay, it means you know how to speak. Now, I would just encourage you to work on your pronunciation. I think pronunciation goes for everybody, right? All of you have to work on pronunciations again, how to pronounce words very well without feeling it's not gonna be really possible to completely remove the French accent, but it's very possible to reduce it down to even 5% in your English. So I understand that there is this influence of French on your English. So that's why your pronunciations sometimes are not very, very accurate. So, Ali, yeah, you speak pretty well. You also write well, and you learn fast, which is a good thing. I'll just encourage you to work on your vocabulary again and revise the use of tenses, how to use tenses and verbs. So you have that to work on. And who do we have? Some people are adding. Marie, Marie, you didn't attend many of the lessons, and you did also take the assessments. But based on what I saw in class, I think you still have a lot of work. As far as your English is concerned, you still have a lot of work to do. You need to work on comprehension. You need to understand the English. You need to speak and you need to write. So for Marie, I would really encourage you to attend all your lessons. Please try to attend all the lessons. When the next session is launched, please, Marie, make sure you don't miss many sessions. Just try not to miss the sessions. Okay. So that was for Marie. Yes, Mariama.
Okay, please, I want to ask you something. I have something to do, so I want to ask you if the class is finished now for me because I think so. You tell me how can I do so something like that. We have something to do later again.
No, this is just for discussions and a few announcements that we're gonna make. So, okay, you have work to do right now.
Yeah, I want to go outside, so I want to ask you have something to do after this or this if we have something to do again or the say for the
Uh,
certificate we have to do today or
okay, for the certificates, you're gonna receive your certificates via email. You're
mm-hmm.
gonna receive it via email, so the certificates will be sent to you via email. That's easier and it's better that way. All right.
Okay, so after that how you doing something again or
Well, nothing much after that. So
okay.
that's just it for today. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much. I want to see you again next time, inshallah. So thank you everybody here. I'm very happy to be with you here. So I want to see you the next level. Bye.
Okay. So yeah. So just stay connected for more information about the next level.
Oh, you have that one after that?
We will be communicating, so just remain in the group, get information from the group, and also via email. We're gonna be sending information about the next session.
Okay, no problem. I'm gonna take my I'm gonna listen in if I not talk, so I want to listen in to see how you do after that. So thank you.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
bye.
All right. All right. So for Jonathan, I would say from the I think from the very first lesson, you your level is good. It means that you had some knowledge of English. You just need more polishing because your speaking was quite impressive. Um, your writing too was good. Sure, you had a few issues with spelling and pronunciations, but I also saw progress in your pronunciations throughout the 3 months when we did reading exercises, when you were speaking. I saw that you really made a lot of progress in the pronunciation aspect and the spelling aspect, which is good. So you just need to work on vocabulary again. Okay, so now you need to really you just need to improve your level, work on vocabulary, learning more expressions in English to just make your English better, and also revising your grammatical rules so you would know how to use words very well, and you would also know how to apply grammatical rules um, when making sentences. All right. And also but you have some work to do as far as pronunciation is concerned. Yeah, so concerning the pronunciation, just try to pronounce the words again and again. And I think in a very short period of time, you will really be proficient in the language. Yeah, so the good thing is that you will learn fast as well. And yeah, that's it. So you just need a little bit more work. Thing also with, yeah, with Akim as well. So you need a little bit more work to just make your English more stable. Now we will have, I think we will have maybe 3 levels, and all of you will be integrated into these levels with other new students coming in. So it's easier for us to really, really teach some aspects, because there are some things that I can teach everybody. Not everybody is at the same level. Okay. It's true in a class, there are some people who are a little bit more advanced than others. Um, and in this case, we just wanted to launch the class and have the basics of the language. So some people on this platform already had English lessons somewhere else before joining this platform, and um, that is why they are able to maybe speak better than others. Some people who join this platform, it's their first time of really learning English. So that's why maybe they are not as advanced as others. But whatever the case, there is no problem. Everybody is learning and everybody is improving. Okay, so do we have anybody here who hasn't completed the assessment? Because now the certificates will be given to those who have completed the assessment. Not everybody will have their certificates. So I'm gonna put a message even later on the group that those who attended the lessons, I mean, someone like Ibrahima and Fatu didn't complete her assessment, I think. So if they want to have their certificate, they will have to take the assessment. So please, Sanya, you will have to take the assessment to have your certificate. But now I would have to email it to you. Okay, Sanya, I will have to email it to you. Um so you take the assessment and you can have your certificate. Like I said much earlier, the certificates will be sent via email. So it would be sent individually to all, excuse me, to all your email addresses. So that's it. Now, I hope everybody is in the WhatsApp group, because we will communicate the beginning of the next session in the group and also via email. So please just stay in the group and stay connected, so you can receive the information, because we're going to start very soon. Okay, the break is not going to be long. We will start very soon, because you need to learn this English. You need to get jobs. You need to get opportunities. You need to get promotions. So we need to continue this lessons as soon as possible. So please don't go very far. And also, even during this break, this period of break, feel free to contact me. If you have any challenges, if you have any issues, you can just feel free to contact me, or even my team member. Yeah, you can contact my team member. You can contact me um, for any inquiries, any questions, or any other thing that you would like to ask. So I think these are the last announcements that I wanted to pass across. So do we have anything? Is there anybody who wants to say something?
No,
Everybody?
for me, thank you so much. I have to leave
All
you,
right.
so thank you
Okay.
so much.
All right. Thank you, and see you very
Yeah,
soon.
thank you. I hope so.
Okay. So, do we have any other person who has a comment, who has a question, who has anything? Jonathan, anything?
Yeah, I have a question, but I don't know if it's not linked to what you have said. And
Okay.
Mr. Breton said before that when you left, that some don't have the last name in file on file. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe if it's possible to check to alert those who don't have the not the complete name to complete, that will be fine. And
Okay.
the question is there some techniques to avoid filling words?
To avoid
Filling words.
feeling words.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by feeling words?
I'm meaning by filling word like when you speak and you say or word
Oh, okay.
like
I understand now. Uh, okay, like you're speaking and you want to avoid them.
mm-hmm.
I wanna. The thing is, yeah, I understand. Now there is this technique I use even when I'm teaching you. I don't know if you've noticed, but maybe I think when I'm gonna explain it, you would notice. You would notice that I've been using that technique. Yeah, I'm that kind of person. I give you what I use. I don't just give you something that I heard somewhere, but I give you what I use. So that's what I'm using, and it's working for me. Now, when you want to speak, the first thing you should do is always take some time. I'm sure you should have noticed that sometimes, even in class, when you ask questions, when I receive questions, sometimes I take a 3 minute, no, not 3 minutes, sorry, a 3 to 5 second pause to reorganize my idea. All this, it breaks the communication, and the person listening to you doesn't trust you. It breaks trust. Because if you're speaking to me and your speech is full of no, it's gonna really, really make me know that you don't know what you're saying or you're not sure of what you are saying. So to avoid all of this, and I know it's very, very common with French speakers. Now, no bias, no offense, okay? No offense really to French speakers. Yeah, but I have just noticed that a habit. It's a habit for French speakers to use a lot of this in their speech. I don't know, maybe it's a culture or something. Maybe it just makes their language better. But personally, it's a communication break. Okay, it causes a lot of friction in communication. So when you want to speak, always take time. Don't be in a rush to speak. There is that first period, those first seconds. You shouldn't take much time, okay? You don't have to think, you don't have to think a lot, especially when you have people in front of you. Maybe you want to make a speech or you want to answer a question that somebody has asked you. You don't have time to go back and say, no, just give me some time, give me 1 hour. I'm gonna think about it and get back to you. No, you don't have that time. You won't always have that time. So just imagine that you're in front of people and you receive a question and you need to answer it at that moment. So you take a little pause, maybe to 3 to 7 seconds. It shouldn't be very long. Okay, it should not be very long, but give yourself time to reorganize your ideas, to position your sentences and the words. Give yourself time to choose the right word. So you can use that break at the beginning when you want to speak and also when you are speaking. There are times I use little breaks. I just break for a split second or 2 seconds to reorganize the next word that will come out of my mouth. So just try. It's true, it's difficult to really remove the from your speech, but for a beginning, you can just reduce it. Okay. So one thing you can do, okay, I hope everybody is hearing me. Some people left. Because I saw something happening to my screen. Yeah. So give yourself time to speak. Use pauses in your sentences when speaking to avoid all these words, these expressions that make your communication empty. So that's one thing you can do. So start with that. Just start with that. I'm just going to give you one tip. Try that first. And after some time, when you've been able to reduce the number of times you use those if I can call it speech fillers or word or filling words as you called it, after some time when you've seen that you've been able to reduce it, then we can move to the next level. But just apply this one. Give yourself time to speak. Don't be in a rush. Because a lot of people who use that and those speech fillers are people who don't give themselves time to organize their ideas. They don't give themselves time to think. Yeah, so just keep yourself back in. But I know you can. You're smart, right? So start with that.
Okay, thank you.
So yeah, welcome. What else? Okay, everybody's quiet. So I think everything has been understood. Sanya, you have to take the assessment for your certificate to be sent to you. So you will have to do that. Please just send me an email tomorrow. Sanya, are you there? Is Sanya online? Is he online? Oh, he doesn't seem to be online actually.
Yeah, I'm here.
Sanya, okay, great. Yeah, Sanya, you have to take the exam.
Yeah,
So
but
you can have your certificate.
yesterday I do, but it cannot go inside.
Um,
I do everything, but they say I
okay.
press. Huh?
Okay, you did everything. Okay.
I did everything, but they say I'm gonna press. I think some key, but I pressed some. It don't go inside.
Oh, it didn't record the
Exactly.
answer.
No.
Okay, I would need to send you the link again. And the last assessment we had, you weren't there.
Mhm.
Okay.
Last week, right? That was last week. The writing, I will have to send it to you so you can do it and send it back to me
Okay. No,
before you.
you're gonna send
Mhm.
it to me.
Yes, I will email. I
Okay.
will email it to you. Okay. Yeah, so just remain, just check your email regularly so you
Yeah.
will see when I send it
I
to
have
you.
I send you two emails.
Okay,
Sanya,
all right.
Bodyguard, and Freeman. Sanya.
Okay, I think I'm gonna use the Sanya email. That's better for me.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Marie, you wanted to say something? I'm listening.
Same question. Yesterday I not do the assignment. Can you
Mhm.
c'est quoi? I can you no, c'est pas can you. C'est quoi? This possible do today?
Not today. You can do it today, but you can do it tomorrow. So I can email it to you, and you email it back to me. So I mark it and give your certificate. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So you have. I think you've sent me an email before. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through, and mhm. Okay. All right. I will do definitely that. All right. Okay, thank you. So, I think we've gone through everything we had to do today, and it was truly a pleasure. We've come to the end of our 3-month program, the very first 3-month program, and we will be kickstarting the next program very, very soon. Mary, let me see. Okay, Marie, that M, is it a capital M or it's a small M? I hope it's a small M. I'll just check that later. Okay, so really it was a pleasure working with you throughout this session, and see you very soon for the next English language program. So thank you all, and just stay connected for more updates. We keep in touch. All right.
Okay, see you soon. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. So we can call it a day for today. So we've finished for today.
Thank you, Fatima. I hope we will see you in next class.
All right, definitely. Thank you.
Okay, Fatima, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Sanya. Thank you all.
I'm waiting to you, inshallah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
See you all very soon.
thank you
So
so
you
much.
can leave. We're gonna shut the door.